ladies and gentlemen, the Overwatch 1 servers have officially closed. Which, honestly, I am pretty sad about it. It's 6 years of history. If you've been playing the game, it's a huge chunk of time, and getting to think back, even, you know, through the ups and the downs of Overwatch 1, we all have, you know, fond memories of the game, whether it's, you know, the people we met, or some of the crazy moments that we had, or, you know, certain goals that we hit, or certain times that we just were on a quite a lost streak. They're all fond memories that live in our hearts, and we will never forget. So to see something like that, to just go offline, to no longer exist on the final day, very sad, but also exciting, because tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern on October 4th, Overwatch 2 will be opening, and I am very excited to start the next chapter in the Overwatch history books. Now, I do have some final thoughts on Overwatch that I did want to talk about before we move on to that next chapter, because Overwatch really did set the stage for what a game could really do to ignite a community. They created a rich story that ties together several unique heroes and connected them with the player base. They went above and beyond to deliver quality content to all of us, exceeding expectations for what we paid for it. They made, in my opinion, the best team-based shooter to ever exist. And then year 2 started. And we started to see the cracks in the Overwatch team. Resources were redirected away from delivering a fresh experience to players. Way too much focus was placed on the professional state of Overwatch in the Overwatch League, and because of which, the game lost its sense of community. Things began to become stale. Players became bitter. Updates got pushed back, or never came, or didn't make any effort to alleviate the problems that we saw with the game and were communicating to them about. The original Overwatch 2 announcement felt like another way for them to give us a crumb of hope, just so we would stop complaining so much about the lack of content. Or more so, it was an excuse for why they couldn't deliver more at the time. It was sad to see something that meant so much to me be left in the shadow of itself for 4 consecutive years. And then I still love the game. Don't get me wrong. I still love it. But knowing what it could be and seeing them chip away at it bit by bit hurt me deeply. Did. However, though, as we approach the final release of Overwatch 2, I am seeing a hearkening of Overwatch when it first released back in 2016. The team is actively engaging with the community, setting real goals for the future, things that we can hold them accountable to. Things like consistent updates, content releases, and new heroes on a predictable timeline. Now we're on the cusp of Overwatch 2, and I feel hope for the first time in a long time. Very long time. God, it's been so long. If Overwatch can earn the trust back from the community over time, I think we're about to have a game that tops even the first Overwatch. To the Overwatch dev team and any executives from Microsoft, Blizzard, Activision, whoever owns you right now and runs things, please keep your word. Please, no more excuses. Everything is there for you. Everything is there. You just have to do the right thing, and over time, things will fall into place for you. I promise. I look forward to meeting you all in the Overwatch 2 lobbies tomorrow. It has been a pleasure playing Overwatch 1 with you. Make sure to keep it spooky, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.
Hi, kids. Look at some delicious magic.